Hello everybody, it's Honey. Today I decided to draw the 7 deadly sins as people. This is most definitely based off the video Lavender Town made a while back. But don't worry, I'm using my own designs and ideas. For today I decided to draw envy and gluttony, but if this video does well enough I might continue this as a series. For the pose of envy, I wanted her to look like a spoiled toddler. Almost as if she is sitting and pouting on the floor, even sitting crisscross. I wanted her to seem to be manipulating her situation, crying about not getting the items she wants, and putting her hand out as if to say to give it to her. When making her hair and other parts of her like accessories, I made it look like an amalgamation of things, including many buos and belts, so she looks like she is hoarding all of these items. When drawing her, I didn't want her to be symmetrical in many ways, like with her wearing 2 different shoes, or her hair being completely different on each side. To me, it adds to her want of so much, and for the age I have set her as. Since she is a toddler, she doesn't know how to dress herself, and she wears what she wants. For the colors, I didn't want her main color to be green. I used it as an accent color because I wanted her eyes to be green. And if her main color was green, the eyes wouldn't stick out as much than if the main color was something else. So naturally, I used green's complementary color of pink, with little hints of yellow as gold to add more colors, outside of pink and green. To me, coloring the gold accessories was the most fun, because I got to think of how metal reacts to light, and I feel very proud of how they ended up looking. But my most favorite part is definitely coloring the inside lines of the outline. By the way, can we just look at the cluster of colors in the corner? It looks better than the final drawing. Overall, this is my favorite of my drawings so far. Even if I've only drawn 2 characters as of yet, her little dress is just so cute and I wish I could have it for myself. The power of shading def showed off here. I'm not good at backgrounds, so into the color pit she goes. And here is the final design for Envy. Warning for a monster design next. It is only slightly scary, but if you are squeamish, I would advise you to leave. Have a good day. The next personification is Gluttony. Though to be fair, this is more of a monsterification than a personification. The reason for this is because when I think of gluttony, I think of the never having a feeling of enough aspect of it. In my opinion, it is more of an animalistic sin compared to some of the others. When drawing him, I decided he should look like a wolf-human creature as to lean into the animalistic side of this sin. In my mind, he was transformed to be this way, which is why his body is so weirdly formed, as if his skin had to change and stretch to cover his body.
I like how I went from drawing a cutesy little toddler character to like a monster.
By the way, if you can't tell, I'm bad with named, so if you have an idea for either of them, leave a comment below this video. I am really proud of this design because it's the first time in a while that I have drawn a monster creature. I really hope I was able to get the idea of gluttony across with this design since I love it so much, though I can always take criticism and critiques. Since I'm the creator of him, I'm making it canon that he was given the bandana Bible thing by the other sins as a way for his saliva to not fall on him all the time. I like to imagine he is very sweet, but since he is in his way of being, he cannot express this side of him since he is always looking to fill the void of food, but that can't be quenched. I wish I was better at drawing fur because I feel the fur texture could have looked a bit better if I had put more time into it. I also really wanted him to look sickly and diseased to differentiate him from most gluttony designs where they make them plus-sized. Which is not bad, I just wanted him to be different look. I tried to the effect of when you photograph a dog at night and their eyes glow red. I am also a fan of how his mouth and teeth came out, gave it a little touch of scary that wouldn't be there if I had messed it up. Just a bit of quick shading and... he is done. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, like and comment to see a follow-up on this series.